This feels so weird. Like, I have not streamed in I think like a week and a half. And the only time I've streamed on YouTube before was when I was switching over from Twitch to YouTube. But for the month of December, I've decided that I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. So it feels really awkward to start at an odd time in the day. I think it's 11:30 a.m. where I'm at. Normally I would start my stream at like 6 a.m. So I'm starting way later than I normally would. And it's going to be a shorter stream, but a really good stream that I have planned today. What we're going to be doing is we're doing pulls on Zhongli's banner, or Zhongli's banner. And we're going to be doing a character analysis of both Zhongli and Xinyan from the test runs that we have available. I know some people have already done their pulls yesterday. I've been saving to do my pulls today, just because I didn't really have time to yesterday. But I have heard some really good things about Zhongli. And I think D and Angel, you typed in the chat before I started stream saying hype, but I think you said that you already got Zhongli to like C4 or something? That you were going for like max constellation, but and that he like carried you through the spiral abyss. I think that's what I saw in Discord earlier. But what we're gonna be doing today, we can start with the test runs. I'm not really sure how many people are here yet. I'm going to be doing Zhongli. Why do I keep calling him Zhongling? I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm going to be doing Zhongli and Xinyan's test runs. I'm not going to be doing Razor's or Zhongyun's test runs on stream, but I would like to get Zhongyun from the banner as well, because he's a character I don't have, and I would like one copy of Razor because he's also a character I don't have. I literally only got Zhongli for mining. What? Wait, Marty, how do you even use him for mining? I beat a best 12-3 one try today. Dang. Hold E? Oh, that makes sense, because he's like explodes with a shield, right? I think that's what I saw. Yeah, I think that from what I've seen, people using Zhongli and using like Geo Traveler together in videos, Zhongli looks like he breaks the game in a lot of ways. Anything that isn't like immune to Geo, basically you just break. That they just can't do anything against you. So I don't know. Geo's my favorite element. He is a 5-star character, and I haven't been using 5-star characters recently. But Zhongli definitely looks like he enables some breaking of game mechanics, because he's just, what, CC galore, and he doesn't do like a ton of damage. He does good damage. He doesn't do a ton of damage, but when you have like so much tankiness and just the right amount of damage and just the right amount of like enabling other people to do damage, you don't need anything else other than that. All right. By tapping his elemental skill, Zhongli can summon a stone stele, dealing damage to surrounding enemies. Holding his elemental skill creates a shield protecting Zhongli and his allies. His elemental burst summons a meteorite falling from the sky, dealing geo damage and applying petrification to the enemy's hit, immobilizing them. So let's just like play him, and then we'll go into his character screen after just like testing him out a bit. Okay, so that's the shield. Let's see how much. Oh wait, he's level 80. Oh my gosh, look at that HP. That's a lot of HP. What weapon does he have on, I wonder? Okay, let's do the Stella just comes up and hits. So it does 857 per hit. And I can hit this while that's still up. So I can keep my shield on while it's still up. That's good. His normal attacks don't look to be doing that much damage. They do go fast, though, and this Stell is staying up forever. Oh my gosh. I literally had the shield on. The shield went through its entire duration and it's still up. Holy cow, that's really long. And it also resonates with these, it looks like. Yeah, so wait, does it hit multiple times? Oh, snap. So it resonates with the geo constructs that these mages create at the same time. Wow, okay, that's cool. Yeah, this is actually, it's not like the most damage I've seen, but I'm sure this Zhongli isn't that well equipped. But I am interested in seeing what his... Let me go ahead and use these characters.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Let's just get rid of the shield. Boom. Alright, let's see. Wait, how much damage did it do before? 13,800. That's not bad at all. I'm guessing that's an AoE as well. That, yeah. I like how long his Stell stays out, because over time that's actually quite a bit of damage, especially since he can put his shield up like soon after. It looks like it had like a really low duration on that ability to reuse his elemental skill. So if I'm able to use his elemental skill like right after putting his or hold elemental skill, it's kind of like he has 3 abilities in one, or 3 abilities in his kit, which is kind of cool that they did it that way. So let's see. Hold is a huge AoE damage. You need the healer when you have shield. Doesn't he get like a heal regen or something at Constellation 6? I'll have to look at it. Full Petra support strongly would be awesome for other elemental carries. His shield lasts for 20 seconds. Damn. He has prototype grudge. Would I even put prototype grudge on him?
Wine tastes the same as I remember.
Dude, that voice though. Dude, that voice. Zhongli's voice. Now everyone can just like sit and listen to Zhongli all day. Who's using him? Pair him with Ningguang. Oh yeah, because you can resonate off of her Jade screen, right? Child and Mona ulti damage. Okay, let's look. What are her stats here? Whatever. Crit rate 50%. What? Crit damage 72 point. Though this person does not know how to optimize their build. That's ridiculousness. That's so much crit rate for that little bit of crit damage. Energy recharge. Geo damage bonus is really low. Wow, he did 13k damage with these stats on a non-crit. That's a lot of damage on a non-crit with these stats. He has prototype grudge on, energy recharge weapon. After using an elemental skill, increases normal and charge attack damage by 8. His normal and charge attack damage did really low damage though, so I'm not sure if this is a weapon that I would want to use on him. You are able to use both his elemental skill like twice in succession, because you form the Stell and then you can use it again to form the shield. So then you get a 16% damage boost for like 8 seconds at rank 1, and then it goes up to like 32% for 8 seconds at rank 2, because it looks like it had like a 4-second cooldown after putting up the Stell. So it could be okay. Energy recharge could be good on him too, depending on his cooldowns. Artifacts, everything, every time they always have Braveheart. We can't really look at Braveheart though, because in the test runs you aren't able to look at the artifacts, but we looked at his skills and you can see like what they give. So these artifacts just have a ton of crit rate and some crit damage, it looks like. No energy recharge, nothing like that. So, but you can kind of see what they give. It looks like they have HP on him, alongside having an attack percent. Wait, no, they have crit rate, health. Yeah, they have crit rate, health, and an attack percent piece on him, it looks like, with this set. Okay. That makes sense. Now let's look at his talents before we look at his constellations. All level 8, like we know. So at level 8, and this is actually like a good level to see things at, because level 8 is a pretty easy point to get to on characters' abilities. He only does one hit or one attack with each one of his hits in succession, which makes him, I don't think he's going to be that good with Crescent Pike. Because Crescent Pike, I feel like Zhongli with Crescent Pike will actually do more damage than what he does with Crescent Pike, right? Because this is the only ability that hits 4 times. So I'm actually not sure if he's a person you'd want to put Crescent Pike on, or if you would just want to go even more supportive on him because he can't enable Crescent Pike as well as we thought he could have. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be better than Zhongli with Crescent Pike or not. Because Zhongli has a bunch of like 3 and 4 hits and stuff. Let's see, Jinx and Tuna. Wait, you mean Jinx and Tuna already tested Crescent Pike on him? What did they say about Crescent Pike on him? Crescent Pike using charge attacks only. Oh, his charge attack damage is 190%. But if you do a charge attack for 190%, and then you do charge attack hit for 190%, and then you have the Crescent Pike proc for 40%, it's like what, 230 per charge attack? I'm not sure. Unless the charge attack hits multiple times. I never tested the charge attack. Let's see what it does. Oh, it hits multiple times. Oh, snap. Oh, wait a second. Let me check this out. Does it hit multiple times? Oh my gosh, dude, his charge attack. I think it only hits people 1 time, but that still looks interesting, you know? I don't know if it would work that way, but I don't know. I think it's only hitting people once as it's going along. But his charge attack does do a lot of damage, actually. I did not think that was going to be the case. Yeah, his charge attack's okay. 25 cost too. Pretty cheap. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't think he has the best normal attacks. He doesn't have the worst, I guess. But also maybe not the best. He is the best support for Geo main character because of the synergy with those Geo structures. His normal attack is really bad. So just spam Meteor and convert the map into a tower defense with Geo main character tower defense. Oh my gosh. Okay. Resonance damage 25.6% / 51.2%. I'm going to take a wild guess. Okay. But I think the 51.2% is Estelle, and the 25.6% is anything that's resonating off of his. Wait, no, resonance damage is 51. Wait, no. No, the stone stele, so the stele hits for 25.6 when it summons, and then it resonates for 51.2. Okay, that makes sense. Commands the omnipresent power of Earth to solidify AoE geo damage. Will resonate with other geo constructs, dealing geo damage to surrounding enemies. Can be climbed and used to block attacks, which can be annoying, but it seems like if you play with other geo construct characters, it's probably not annoying enough. Causing nearby geo energy to explode, causing the following effects. Creates a shield of Jade. The shield's damage absorption scales based on Zhongli's max HP, and absorbs geo damage bonus. 2020. Okay, it's basically the same as Noelle's shield, except it scales off of health. Causes AoE geo damage. If there are nearby targets with geo element, it will drain a large amount of geo element from a maximum of 2 such targets. This effect does not cause damage. What does that mean? If there are targets nearby with the geo element, it will drain the geo element from them? Does that mean that like it gives you energy or what? So shield base absorption is 2,311 with a 20.5% max HP. So right now he's at 20k HP, meaning he has a 6,000 health shield. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. His shield's actually really, really strong. And yeah, it is on a 4-second cooldown. So prototype grudge on him is what, 4 plus 8, so you can get both out. And it has a 12-second hold cooldown. Okay, okay. Actually, prototype grudge doesn't seem that bad on him as a craftable weapon. There's probably better weapons, but seems good. All right, this thing did a ton of damage. Brings a falling meteor down to Earth, dealing massive geo damage to opponents caught in its AoE and applying the petrification status to them. Petrification. Opponents affected by the petrification status cannot move. So it's basically a freeze for 3.8 seconds at level 8. Whoo! Ooh. On a 12-second cooldown, with the 40 energy cost, with the 770 skill damage at level 8. That's like pretty busted, actually. That's really busted. Because that means, and that thing had like a big radius around it, because I completely missed the target when I used it. So essentially it's saying that every 12 seconds, because it has such a low energy cost, and like we used Ningguang before, and with Ningguang you can basically get her elemental burst up on cooldown because 40 energy is super, super low. So this is like up every single 12 seconds, you're petrifying everyone for 4 seconds. That's crazy. With that much damage too. Okay. What about this? The Jade Shield takes damage. It will fortify. Fortified characters have 5% increased shield strength. I don't understand it, but okay. Planet Bifall deals additional damage equal to 33% of Zhongli's max HP. Does that mean it's better to build health on him? Like go full ham on health or not? Because it doesn't. This one doesn't scale off of health. I don't know if this does more damage or if his Planet Bifall will do more damage. Do you think a max of health and attack? Okay. He constantly breaks 3 Geo towers during 10% HP phase from Geo Hypostasis from his ult. Oh, so he just blows up everything. You can petrify Ruin Hunters and Abyss Mages with their shield on. Really? Wait, what? They did it that way? Wait, you can petrify Ruin... Wait. With their shields on, you can petrify Abyss Mages. The most annoying creatures in the game, the ones that make me rage the most, you can just petrify it and be like, well, too bad. All right. Okay, and he can craft polearm type weapons, kind of like Dilute can craft Claymore. He can petrify, but the shield is still there until it's broken. Well, the thing is if he can petrify Abyss Mage shields, and he's a Geo character, Geo characters can kind of deal with most Abyss Mage shields. They aren't as good as having like the correct element, but they can still do some damage against it, right? So you can just petrify it, throw up your Stel, and there's like lots of Stel resonate to get rid of the shield eventually. I guess that could be a way to do it. Okay, what about his constellations? This is what I'm scared of. After seeing Child's constellations, I was so sad, but let's see how good his constellations are. Okay, increases the max number of stone stels created by Lapidus that may exist simultaneously to 2. So you can basically have 2 of his stels up at the same time. So I'm guessing you put one up, you wait 4 seconds, you put the other one up. That's really good, because these resonate for a ton of damage over time. Yeah, those resonate for so much damage over time. And since they resonate with other things... Oh, okay. More like Klee and Sucrose E? Oh, it, like... Wait, what? What? Sucrose's E, you get, like, the ability to use it twice. It doesn't stack. So you put E, you wait you wait 4 seconds and then you can place a second one? Or when you place your first one, does it put both of them out? Because Sucrose, you get 2 charges. You have to wait for the cooldown. Place one, wait 4 seconds, and place another. That's the way I thought it worked. Okay. That is how I thought it worked. But I was going to see how long did they last for. They last for a really long time, right? I think. They last for a super long time. Well, they don't have how long it lasts on here. But I think it's... Dude, the shield duration is 20 seconds. What? Ooh. Gosh. Okay. Let's go to Constellation level 2. Planet Befall grants nearby characters on the field a Jade Shield when it descends. So you can lose your shield, put back up your shield with your Elemental Burst. And if you're in co-op, you can put a Jade Shield onto everyone. Meaning that you pretty much never are unshielded with him because his shield is on a 12-second cooldown. It lasts for 20 seconds. And he can put up a second one with his Elemental Burst if it does happen to fall. So he's like perma-shielded. Okay. That's a pretty good Constellation level 2. That's a really great Okay, this Constellation level 1 is insane. Constellation level 2 is insane. Okay, Constellation level 3 is normal. Okay, increases Planet Befall's AoE by 20% and increases the duration of Planet Befall's petrification effect by 2 seconds. Is that the... I think that's the radius by 20%. It already has a huge radius. 20% additional radius is pretty good. I think that 2-second petrification seems insane. Because it already at level 8 has 3.8 seconds. So if you were to get that and add an additional 2 seconds, that's almost 6 seconds. So for half of the time people are fighting against Zhongli, they're petrified. And for the other 6 seconds, you have infinite shielding. So essentially, other people can't, or whatever you're fighting against, can't play against you. And this one levels it up, making it like, if it was level 11 right now, it'd be like 4.1 second, I think. When the Jade Shield takes damage, 40% of that incoming damage is converted to HP for the current character. A single instance of regeneration cannot exceed 8% of that character's max health. And at level 6, he can regenerate people's health, but I don't think this is necessarily needed though. It doesn't, like, the Jade Shield never goes off, it looks like, but if it does go off, whoever was shielded gets healed in the process. It just seems like it just makes it more broken, but I feel like it's over healing almost. Like he's already, like, people are already healed to full. They don't really need it. So I don't feel like this one's needed. The level 6 is like, it's super good, but it's also not necessarily needed. I don't know any situation where this right here will be the thing that makes or break Zhongli on people. I definitely think this, honestly, like, all 3 of these are absolutely insane. This is kind of just like, okay, let's make it even better, I guess. But that petrification lasting for 6 seconds that's stupid. That's so stupid. Honestly, I think he might be the best character in the game. If there was a character that I would say is broken and that will break the game, it's his Zhongli. Anything that's not like advantageous or anything that Geo isn't weak against, Zhongli breaks, it appears. Because you can just infinite petrify with his low elemental skill or his low energy cost here. And then other than that, you just let everything die from resonance. Because like I don't see any situation in where you even need to use skill in the game with Zhongli. Like all throughout the Spiral Abyss, you don't even need to worry anymore. And that's one reason why I liked Noelle so much when I was first getting into like Spiral Abyss floor like 9, 10, and 11. It's because you just put up her shield and you just go ham. But now he takes it a step further because he puts up a shield and he stuns everything for 6 seconds. While also doing damage. So, I don't know. I feel like if you get Zhongli, he makes the game easy mode. While every other character, if it's DPS, if it's anything else, that even other 5 stars, even other like 4 stars who do DPS, they don't make the game easy mode like Zhongli would. Best maybe stretching it, you think? You really think so? Because his attack animation, dude, his attack animations are sweet. Dude, how many people are here right now? I haven't streamed in a while. Holy cow. Hey everyone, how you guys doing? This is actually my first stream in like a week and a half. Because I'm not streaming on Twitch until next year. I'm just taking a break, focusing on YouTube a bit more.
The same as I remember.
Dude, his voice though. Now we can listen to his voice infinitely. Just got Razor, any advice? Woo, Razor. I'm gonna be starting to work on Razor soon enough. I don't have my Razor built right now, but I can show you my Razor. But he's really not built. For him, weapon rise, like I don't know how much you've welled or went for him. Resume here, by the way. Well, okay, insane. I guess you could say it. I guess. From what I've seen, a lot of the weapons are very even on Razor from people testing them. And by that I mean like people have tested Serpent Spine, people have tested Prototype Animus, people have tested what other weapons are there? Rain Slasher. From what I've seen in testing videos, a lot of those weapons that are 4-star all seem to have very similar outputs on Razor. So you kind of have like a lot of different options in the 4-star. When it comes to 5-star, then like, I mean, if you have Wolf's Gravestone, then just throw it onto him because you have Wolf's Gravestone, right? All right, let's go ahead and exit out of this and see what Xinyan's up to. But yeah, Zhongli, dude, I think he breaks the game. I'm really interested in seeing how people use him. Like, because I honestly think you can just do any floor of the Abyss and just sit. Like, sit and just, like, let everything die around you. Like, you don't even have to try. Right now, whenever I play in the Abyss, I'm, like, actively dodging. I'm trying to, like, jump out of stuff. I'm trying to, like, dodge around. Like, I'm try-harding it, right? I feel like with Zhongli, you don't even have to try hard. You just have to, like, summon Meteor, sit. Summon Meteor, sit, summon Stell, let the Stell resonate with whatever other Geo character you have, summon Meteor, sit, like, everything will just die, and you don't have to do anything. Okay, as for my Razor, I can show you my Razor. He's level 80, but I don't have gear on him right now. But he has, like, really weak gear. I have multiple claymores up right now. I would equip him with Rain Slasher. I'm probably gonna level up Serpent Spine to go on him, or just give him Rain Slasher and maybe switch Serpent Spine over to Beto. As for artifacts, it's going to be Gladiator, 4-set piece. Crit rate, crit damage. I have the right pieces now. I just need to level them up, which I haven't done yet. I also have multiple good Gladiator pieces here, but I just don't have it leveled up for him yet. Attack percent Sands. Physical damage bonus Goblet. It's offset because physical damage bonus Goblets suck to find. And then I have a Circlet with crit damage bonus right now. Depending on which weapon you have, you're gonna want crit damage bonus or you're gonna want crit rate. Depending on how much of crit damage or crit rate you already have. For Razor, at the moment, I need crit damage. Unless I was to switch him out with Serpent Spine and get that crit rate, then I could go ahead and stick with the crit damage circlet. Alternatively, for the circlet slot, if you don't have like any crit damage or crit rate, you could go attack percent, which would be better starting off. But the later you get, the more that crit damage and attack will start to scale because it's multiplicative rather than only multiplying off of your base attack. Attack isn't horrible though. Attack is pretty good. So, but that's my Razor. My Razor kind of sucks. My Xingqiu now. I didn't show everyone my Xingqiu, but my Xingqiu, I've finally got him up to level 90. I finally got him up to level 90. And his stats are absolutely absurd. He does so much damage. So. But I'm going to be doing a level 90 showcase video with Xingqiu in the near future. Alright, so let's go look at Xinyan. And then we can do our summons or do our wishes. I'm not going to be doing too many wishes. I'm not doing too many wishes. I'm going to do like 50 today because I'm trying not to go too ham on this banner since I'm not really using 5 stars all that much right now. Even though Zhongli looks like he's broken, so maybe I will. But I really want all these other characters. I'm one away from max constellation Razor, and then I don't have any. I haven't gotten one copy of Xinyan yet, which is absurd. And there's also Xinyan. You are 8 AR-50 already? I am 1 week away. Yeah, I got AR-50 like... It was a few days ago, actually. I think like 2-3 days ago. With 50, I feel like you'll get Zhongli. I think I just got Child, though. So I'm not sure how close I am to Pity. So I don't know if I'll get even a 5-star today. But with my luck, getting back-to-back Child on my last summon session, who knows? Alright, let's see what she does. Upon casting her elemental skill, Xinyan will swing her instrument, gaining different levels of Pyro Shield based on the number of enemies hit. At its maximum level, the shield will continuously deal pyro damage to the surrounding enemies. Xinyan's elemental burst will literally blast her opponents with a sound wave, which is followed by a trait of scourging flames. This attack deals physical and pyro damage. I love how they say Xinyan's elemental burst will literally blast her opponents with a sound wave. I like that because that's the same way that I write. I'll write words like literally all the time. Okay. It does physical and pyro damage though, so she seems to be... Dude, her character design looks cool. Okay, let's see how good she is. So if I hit multiple enemies... Whoa, she moves! Okay, is it pulsing with fire? Yeah, it's pulsing with fire. And it has like a sound wave on it, it looks like. It's vaporizing. Dude, wait, would she be good alongside... Hold up, how good would she be alongside, What if you used like a main damage carry? Dude, her damage though, holy cow. She has a lot of normal attack damage. How good would she be if you were to use her with Xingqiu as a main damage dealer? Dude, that shield though. I'm guessing she has a Favonius. Looks like a Favonius greatsword on her. Yeah. I don't know how tough her shield is, but it's popping off very easily. Zhongli's shield was not popping off at all. So it doesn't look like her shield's too strong. I kind of wish her normal attacks were elemental, like pyro damage, which they're not. She has like a lot of downtime. A lot more downtime than Oh, why don't... So right now it's not posting because I didn't hit more enemies. Okay. She has a lot more downtime than Zhongli does. And like the shield doesn't stay up. So it doesn't seem like the... I don't know how good the shield is, actually. Let's go look at it. Continue challenge. Let's look at the shield. Alright. Xinyan, what's up? Dude, if I got Jean, I'd be so happy, Nathan. What, Sean? How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, I saw you over on Discord, but how's it going? Holy cow, there's a lot of people chatting today. I'm not used to this many people chatting. Not on a YouTube stream. She has a lot of ways to lower physical resistance. Full shield team. Zhongli's shield is way stronger than her. Yeah, I'm like, her shield's popping off like it was nothing. But it was doing damage at least. But, you know, Zhongli also has his like style that does damage and resonates. And he can put up his shield. And it has like a 12-second cooldown. So, I don't know. Okay, her stats. Pretty much the same as Zhongli. She has more energy recharge because of Euphonious, I think. But crit rate, crit damage, yeah, all the same stats. Looks like it's probably the same artifacts, like exact same artifacts on her. Euphonious Greatsword, I don't even know if this would be the weapon you would want on her. I don't know her, it depends on her elemental burst cost, I think. But her elemental burst looks like it just did like a ton of physical and pyro damage, and that was it, and blasted everything away. So it looks like something that I hope it doesn't have a high cost. 4 consecutive strikes. Oh, okay. She hits hard. She hits really hard. Charge attack final damage 193. Okay. Okay, yeah, she hits hard. She's a Claymore user. Swing damage. Okay, sweeping fever, swing damage. So it swings and then it activates the shield, and the shield scales off of has a 230% absorption based off of your defense plus 1,299, and then it applies a dot that pulses for 53% that doesn't scale off the defense. So it's and it has a duration of 12 seconds with a cooldown of 18 seconds. But since none of its damage scales off of defense, you're pretty much getting like, let me see what her defense is. Her defense right now is 700, right? So it's like a 2,000 plus 700, 2,700 plus that 30, which is like another 150. It's like 3,000 shield at the moment. That's really low. That's really easy to pop off. So she can't take a hit with that shield. It does damage. It doesn't, I don't know. Level 8, that's pretty low. I mean, it's good, like well, okay. There's one thing about the shield though. Since it does do pyro damage, it can enable interactions. And since it is around your character, it makes it a lot easier to enable those elemental reactions on certain characters that you need to get up close with. So yeah. As for her Rift Revolution, 545%, and it applies a pyro dot that lasts for 2 seconds. Oh no, the duration of the ability is 2 seconds, okay. So, so it initially does 545, and then over 2 seconds is 64. Not sure how that pyro dot works though. It didn't look like it did that much. So yeah, didn't look like it did that much, but that's okay skill damage for that's a good energy cost, I think. 16 energy is not too bad. 15 second cooldown. Okay, not too bad. And it's most of the damage looks like it's physical. Hey, Marish, wait, Mauricio Perez? Mauricio. Mauricio? Is that how you pronounce it? How you doing? Increases the number of enemies sweeping fervor must hit to trigger each level of shielding. Okay, that's basically necessary. Character shielded by sweeping fervor deal 15%. Okay, that's why. So she does 15% more physical damage with this on. So you kind of like do this and then you hit with Riff Up Revolution and you increase this by 15% damage. So that seems pretty good. I think it's really going to depend on her constellations on whether or not she's great. Like really depend on it. Upon scoring a critical hit, increases attack speed of Xingyan's normal and charge attacks by 12% for 5 seconds and can only occur once every 5 seconds. That's super good. That's really, really good. That makes her damage even more insane because her damage is already pretty good on her normal attack. Rift Evolution's physical damage has its crit rate increased by 100%. And will form a shield at shield level 3 rave when cast? Hold up. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. That looks a lot better. You don't need any crit rate on her. You can literally just put her in, blast away, get another shield, and have no crit rate. Just go full out crit damage with a support with her elemental skill when there's more enemies nearby. Dude, she's super supportive then. Oh my gosh, that's good. I don't know if I would want to use her as a main damage dealer, but that's really good. That constellation level 2. I mean, you could use her as a main damage dealer, but still, like, that's insane. That's insane. That's a crazy. That's the kind of constellation I like. Okay, level. What's this one? Sweeping Fervor's swing damage decreases opponent's physical resistance by 15% for 12 seconds. It's so weird how she decreases physical resistance. Like, I think she increases physical damage and she decreases physical resistance through her abilities a lot. It's for 12 seconds, so that's a long duration. So you can basically see her ability as also applying that. Who would be a good pairing with her though? Because I don't know if I would want to put Razor with her, because then you would have overload and everything would be shooting away from Razor, and that would be annoying. But who's a good physical damage dealer that you want to have pyro pulsing and emanating that is going to cause elemental reactions with that pyro damage pulsing away? Fischl could be good, yes. I guess Fischl you could use. Yeah, you could use a certain like bow on Fischl and it could be good. Because Overload doesn't really affect Fischl as much as it does other characters. Razor Overload, I've tried Razor with Overload and it's so annoying. Unless you have someone like Venti or Sucrose, and even then it can get so annoying to have people getting knocked away from you. Xingqiu for Vaporize, that's what I'm thinking. I'm honestly thinking that this might be something that will enable Xingqiu as a main damage dealer. Her. Like, no joke. Because I've been saying for the longest time that, like, Xingqiu just doesn't have like, a reason to be a main damage dealer at the moment. But this right here could give a reason. This right here could also be really, really good on... Yeah, this... Oh my gosh. Aquila Favonia, Xingqiu, with support Xinyan. Whoo, that comp seems crazy. That seems crazy, actually. That seems like a ton of damage. That seems really, really good. Really good with ooh. I think that's the weapon you should put on her. Sacrificial Greatsword. I actually have a Sacrificial Greatsword too. So yeah, I think Sacrificial Greatsword over Favonius Greatsword, because that way it will enable you to have more often than not this shield, and since it is on an 18-second cooldown, and it can pop off easily, Sacrificial Greatsword may be one of the better weapons on her, and it will also guarantee that you get this on cooldown, the Rift Revolution. That seems really good. Okay, last one, Constellation 6. Constellation 6. Increases stamina consumption of Xinyan's charge attack by 30%. Additionally, Xinyan's charge attacks gain an attack bonus equal to 50% of her defense? I'm confused. Noelle wannabe? Oh my gosh, she is a Noelle wannabe. She's a total Noelle wannabe. I just don't know why. Like, this doesn't prompt me to want to build her for defense. Because even if her charge attack does do damage, or does have an additional attack bonus based off of defense, why would I want to give up the damage on Rift Revolutions, that 100% crit chance, with a ability, oh wait, let me bring it up, with an ability that has this much skill damage? Why would I want to build defense when it's not going to contribute to this damage at all? And with a weapon like Sacrificial Greatsword, and with Rift Revolution at Constellation 2 here, the shield pops back up at level 3 again. That basically means there's not that many times that if the shield does pop off, I can just re-put back on the shield. So at this point, I don't know why. I don't know why you would want. If this right here said like 50% of her defense becomes attack for an ability, for her Rift Revolution ability, then I would be like, okay, maybe I want defense, because that way, oh, my phone's going off. Okay, my phone's going off. Okay, yeah. So if this ability said 50% of her defense goes toward Rift Revolution's damage or whatever, and not towards her charge attack, then I might want to go for defense, because then I would be like, well, at least 50% of it's going to go towards her elemental burst, and I can have a stronger shield, and I get kind of like a middle ground, extra support with some damage. Not insane damage, but she still has a better shield, which is still good. But I feel like increasing charge attack damage just doesn't make sense. And it doesn't make me want to put defense on her. So, yeah. And I don't think she would have been broken if they did it that way either. I think she's already really good. I'm really excited to try to, if I end up getting her. I don't think I'm getting her constellations though, not today, because I'm not planning on going too deep into this banner. But if I do end up getting at least her constellation 2, because I think that's where she's gonna pop off, is constellation 2. That right there, I think it'd be pretty cool to try her out. Just opens another way to play her and stack a bit of defense and not gimp her attack completely. Little bit of damage for the extra defense you built on her for the shield. I guess. Have a witch set with a ton of defense percent on subs, with attack percent, crit rate, and damage, of course. So she would be great in that. Oh, that could be a way to get some defense on her, right? Yeah. Defense substats. I'll say why you don't want a defense main percent stat on artifacts. Getting defense as a substat on artifacts wouldn't be bad for her at all, because it just makes her shield better. Agreed. Holding crit, defense, pyro, and artifacts could be a meme build. Crit damage, pyro, defense. I don't think I would build pyro though. What would you build? I think the way that I would build her. All right, so the way I would build her, weapon would be Sacrificial Greatsword. Artifact slots, Sans artifact slot. I would go with attack percent. For the goblet, I would probably also go for attack percent, or I would go for physical damage bonus because she does. But like, if you go with attack percent, she does do pyro damage. She has emanating pyro damage. So I think attack percent would increase her physical damage and it will increase her pyro damage. So I think attack percent's good there too. And then for her circlet, I would go pure crit damage because of that Constellation 2 giving you 100% crit rate on her elemental burst. But I think that's the way I would build her. I would go double attack, crit damage with a Sacrificial Greatsword. And the Sacrificial Greatsword, since her elemental burst does have a 60 energy cost, that should be more than enough to give her the energy recharge needed to get her elemental burst up pretty much on cooldown. I'm sure I see you got Diluc. Is he better? I normally don't like calling characters better than another character. I think all of the characters are unique and can be used in different ways. So Xinyan seems more of like a supportive physical damage dealer, or supportive. She's like a pyro elemental reaction enabler, supportive physical damage, extra physical damage person. Like she's weird. She's weird, but yeah. She's weird. Pyro enabler. There we go. Yeah, she's a pyro enabler. That's the best way to put her. She's definitely a pyro support, it looks like. She can do her own damage though, so I think that's cool. But she's definitely seeing like she's a pyro support. Just like constant resonating pyro damage. And close resonating pyro damage too. So yeah, cool. I like her. I like her a lot. I actually really want her, and I think I would put her on our team with Xingqiu. I like that. Have you played Zhongli's quest? I have not. I'm planning on doing that next week. Okay. Woo. She also looks really cool. I want her. I want her. I'm not going for those constellations though. I need to not do it. Last time I went for a Constellation 2, it was on Beto. And what happened when I went for Constellation 2 Beto? I ended up getting a Constellation 6 Diona. And I didn't even want Constellation 6 Diona. All I wanted was Constellation 2 Diona. Well, I didn't even want Diona, I just wanted Constellation 2 Beto. And a C2 child? I was going for one constellation on Beto, and I ended up with a C3 child. All I wanted was a Beto, and I ended up with all these fucking children. Zhongli build in his quest definitely stronger than the trial build. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it next week on stream. I'm not sure what day, but I'm definitely gonna be streaming it. I'm just not sure when yet. I wasn't going for those children though. Oh, I need to buy some Intertwined Fates, right? How many Intertwined Fates do I need? So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to do 10 pulls on the Wanderlust Invocation banner. And I wanted to do 40 pulls on Zhongli's banner. Recently, let's see. Yeah, see, I just got my pity Tartaglia. This is so stupid. I can't believe how many Tartaglias I got. So many, just going for one Beto. We're back to back to back. Okay. I pretty much can convert most of these, I think. Let's just buy all of everything that we need and then do our pulls. So I have 7 right now, so I need 33, and that's I got 1,000 there. Maybe I should do like, maybe I should switch it up. Maybe I should do 35 on this banner. Okay, actually, I'm switching it up. I'm gonna do 35 on this banner, and then I'm just gonna do my 15 on this banner. I'm not doing the weapon banner at all, though. So that way we can have like 5 singles here and 5 singles on the other one. And then it has like, and then it's like an even 50 wishes today. And 50 wishes sounds much better than 55 to me. Okay, so let's do 35 minus 7. So I need 28 times 160. Thank you for the subscription, Nico. Dude, thank you. Awesome. It's weird, when I see people subscribe, I always think of subscribing on Twitch, and I'm like, oh, holy cow, you gave me money? And then I'm like, wait a second. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. That's not how this works here. So I need 3,400, it looks like. Wait, 3,430. Oh, whatever. I can get this many. Change. Shop. And let's go buy all of our... Thank you for the subscribe, Charlon. Charlon's service. It's almost like a cervix. How you doing today? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know if you guys are actually here, though. Like, is that just people watching a random video on my channel? All right, we're buying 28 of these? Yes. Oh, isn't it beautiful? If you don't mind me asking, how much do you end up spending per month on the game? 4K primos on the back burner is impressive. Let's see. Generally per banner, I've been spending $200. But that $200 that I've spent has all come from money I've made off of YouTube or donations from Twitch or ads or subscriptions on Twitch. So I haven't spent any of like my own money out of pocket on the game. It's all been money that I've earned from playing the game already and just sharing content on the game. And generally speaking, when it comes to gacha games, if I wasn't creating content, I wouldn't be spending all that much money on it. But with the way that my finances work and being on unemployment right now, I actually need to keep under like a certain amount of money made, and I much rather like invest my money into creating content rather than having my unemployment like messed with right now. So your community helps feed the content they enjoy watching. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Even though I'm not really streaming on Twitch at the moment, so I'm pretty sure that all the subscriptions are gonna kind of go away over there until I start streaming on there again. But it's cool. I think before I started playing Genshin Impact, someone donated like $150 for when I started. It was pretty awesome. I was like, wow, thank you. Let me just pass out for a second while I do pulls for you. Okay. Intertwine fade. Do you believe in, oh shit. You are right. I need to go to my lucky spot. Oh my gosh, I was about to get such bad pulls. I was about to get such bad pulls. There's a reason why I got 3 Childs. I'm about to get 3 Zhonglis going to my spot. Here we go. Lighthouse got me Ning Wong's, right? We go into the lighthouse. The best spot in the game. And you gotta go there at night now. I got Zhongli. Actually, the time of day doesn't matter. It just matters being at the lighthouse. But maybe the time of day does matter and we just didn't know. Oh, look how beautiful this looks. The sun in the background, the lighthouse right there calling to me. Saying, it's your moment. It's your moment to wish upon a star. When you wish upon a star. Nah, plus climate. Got Zhongli on Venti statue. Oh. Okay, here we go. Here we are. The lighthouse. But let's change the time to night. Alright, guys. Ah, beautiful. There we go.
Trade tactics. I'm always
We're
ready.
summoning Zhongli. First hit! Dude, we just went for it! We just went for it! Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, wait, so what do I want on this banner? Oh, I didn't even talk about what I wanted on the banner yet. Dude, we just jumped right in. What I want on the banner? 1 Razor. 1 Razor so I can get max constellation Razor. 1 Shongyun. 1 Xinyan so I can get the first copy of both of those characters. And Zhongli would be cool, even though I'd probably never play him because he's a 5-star. But he still would be cool. 35 wishes for this banner. Here we go. I got my Harbinger of Dawn back. I fed my Harbinger of Dawn to Blackcliff Longsword. Well, I got rank 5 Harbinger of Dawn again. Sacrificial bow's great. I don't think I actually had a sacrificial bow. I can put that on Diona. Actually, I'm not sad about this. That's a good weapon. It's not the characters, but it's a weapon that I can put on Diona. That's actually really good. That's a super great weapon. Best bow for Diona. Yeah, I'm like, what? That's actually a weapon I wasn't able to get yet.
Always ready.
So good on Diona, even at rank 1, because Diona's E fires 5 times. Yeah, like right now I think I have Skyward Harp on her, but honestly, like Skyward Harp, that's not where it's at. Not on Diona. Why does purple look so close to gold? It looks so yellow to me from a distance. Okay! Max Constellation Razor! Dude, we did it! I don't know how I got Max Constellation Razor. I have no clue. Okay? Because like, he didn't even have a banner. And he somehow popped up in every single one of my summoning videos. Every single one of them. Oh my gosh, that was so easy. Okay. Now we just need not to get another Razor, and just in 15 pulls, we need to get Xinyan, Zhongyun, and Zhongli. Here we go. 15 more. Dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Xinyan. Another Harbinger. Xinyan. Where you at? Come on, Xinyan. Xinyan. Zhongyun! That's my first copy of Zhongyun. Yun is one of those characters that I've wanted to play with. Like, I've seen so many people create really interesting comps with Yun. Specifically, those freeze comps where they mix Yun with like Barbara, with Xingqiu, Chi-Chi, and they just go like super freeze, and then they just go ham. Yeah, I'm happy with Yun. Really happy with him. I think Shatter can be good. Okay, so one more character, one more 4-star that I actually want, with this. One more 4-star. One more 4-star. Xinyan, come on. Come on. Xinyan. These are 3 pulls after. How close am I to pity? Oh no, how close am I to pity? Am I gonna have to pull a little bit more for pity? I hope not.
Cold beer after a hard.
Oh, I can't check the history right now. I am not free to play, Oni. I am definitely not free to play. I think I've spent... How much do you guys think I've spent on this game? Anyone who's been around for a long time, how much have I spent? I don't even know how many I've spent. 7 pulls for the pity? Yeah, I think it's 7 pulls as well. I don't know if I should go to pity. Maybe I should go to pity just to finish off the banner, right? I just want that Xinyan, right? Just that one copy of her. Around 400, right? Yeah, I think like last time we talked it was 400.
If you ever want to trade
but
tactics, I'm always
I don't know how much it would be now because I bought the battle pass. I bought the Welkin's blessing, and then I think I spent an extra 200. So I think it might be around like 650 now. I think it might be around 650. Michael Garbin, can you explain why you won't check history? I'm kind of confused. Okay, I can check history, but so it doesn't update right away. So it's slightly delayed, meaning that you won't see the history of your most recent pulls until what, like 30 minutes or an hour later, I think. So I can't see exactly when my pity was for the summons that I just did, but I can see what I had before I started pulling today. Xinyan feels rarer than Zhongli. Xinyan is what I want. I actually think like, oh my gosh, I actually think Xingqiu main DPS could be enabled by her. Because right now the only person you have
I'm always ready.
that goes with Xingqiu is Pyronado, right? From Zhongli. And that feels not as good as something, as a shield that would be pulsing following you around, you know? So I feel like Xinyan would be a better combination with Xingqiu to cause those consistent reactions, since they both can be like close, and she can also increase the physical damage further too. So I feel like, and Xingqiu doesn't do horrible, like his attack ratios aren't horrible on his normal attacks. The problem is that if you're building him for hydro damage, he just doesn't do enough damage from his normal attacks to make it warranted at the moment. But with Xinyan, it might work that way. It might end up being something that you could go for. Or you could just make another physical damage dealer that's even stronger and just pair those two and then go double and then go boom and then and it'd be cool. And yeah, but Thank you, new sub here. Just finished watching your Gacha Witch system. Oh, cool. Awesome. Welcome. How you doing?
Cold beer.
Oh, hopefully you're having a great day summoning. I'm actually having a pretty good day. I got Razor and I got Zhongyun. So, okay, we got 5 singles. Hopefully one of these singles is a non-pity Xinyan, right? If I don't get Xinyan here, I can go 2 more summons just to hit the pity. And I'll do 2 more summons to hit the pity. Okay, come on. Come on. Nope. I don't think we're gonna get the non-pity. Did you get Zhongli? I did not get Zhongli. I did not. Razor plus Xinyan equals OP. I don't know. I'm really not a fan of Overload with Razor. Like I'm kind of more fine with it on Fischl and Overload, but Razor, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I would want maybe like Diona or Chi-Chi with Razor, and then go with like Xingqiu, do electrocharges, do superconducts, and not have the enemies get blown away from him. Because every time I've used a character that does Electro with Razors, always decrease my damage output, because like chasing after things just doesn't feel, yeah, I just don't like it. It could work, it does damage, it just, I don't know if I like it. Razor, Xinyan, Diona, Zhongli. Explain? I mean, Zhongli I think works great on Razor. I think Zhongli, Razor, Geo main character with Diona, that would be pretty good. You get the superconducts, you have the Geo resonance, you have the shield to protect Razor. I feel like that'd be pretty good. I'm not a big fan of the Xinyan though, but I do like how you're like triple shield to protect Razor. You don't need so many shields. That is true. Oh my gosh. My comp is Chi-Chi, Barbara, Klee, and Fischl. Zhongli, Ningguang, Xingqiu, Banette. Razor needs to be coddled that much. Oh my gosh. He kind of does though. Razor needs to be like all the coddled. Okay. Let's go ahead and do, let's get to pity. So I think we have 2 or 3 more, no, I think 2 more intertwined fate, and then we get to pity. And I'm hoping that this pity will be Xinyan. Yeah, we're getting 4-star pity. We're not getting 5-star pity though. Okay, come on. Okay, 4-star. I don't think that was pity. That wasn't even pity. I already have you. I have like 3 of you. That's not pity. It's also not a character. Oh. Yeah, I want a Xinyan though. All right. Wait. Okay. Is Diona on this banner now? Did they add Diona? Did they add Diona? I don't see Diona. Did they lie? Or is it in 1.2 that Diona gets put on the banner?
After a hard day's work, nothing like it.
So what do I want? What do I want off of Wanderlust Invocation? I'm pretty sure Diona is going to get added in 1.2. I just got Sacrificial Bow, which would be the weapon I was going for. Maybe the Widsith would be cool. I would really like the Widsith. I still don't have that weapon. I have most of the other weapons already.
If you ever want to trade tactics.
What about 5 stars? What about 5-star weapons? What do I want with 5-star weapons? Probably Skyward, I think it's Skyward Spine or Skyward Blade. I'm not I think it's Skyward Spine. That's the one. Wait, is it? No, Skyward. Wait, which one is the one for Claymores? I want the Skyward Claymore. I feel like that's, I actually want the Skyward Pride then over Whoop's Gravestone. I would be happier with Skyward Pride over Whoop's Gravestone. Because the effect of Skyward Pride is so nutty that I think it makes up for a lot of the damage. And Wolf's Gravestone, it's mainly good because it gives you the attack damage bonus or the damage bonus to your entire team and not just to the character wearing it. But Skyward Pride will do more damage for the character wearing it. So, I don't know. I would like Skyward Pride. Wolf's Gravestone would be cool too. I don't have either. I really don't want any Catalyst though, because I already have a 5-star Catalyst. Ooh, Aquila Favonius. Number 1. Okay, so Skyward Pride or Aquila Favonius for 5 stars is what I want. As for 4 stars, I would love to get into my Noelle copies, because I only have Constellation for Noelle, and she was one of my favorite characters, and then I didn't get her anymore. But let's see what we get. What did we get recently, actually? Before we start, I got Razor. No wonder why I have Razor all the way up. Skyward Harp is what I got recently. Okay, come on. I need a 5-star. I need a 5-star for the stream, please. Nope. Okay. No 5-star. But we got a 4-star. It could be so many things. It's almost like you can't expect it. It's a rank 4, the flute. Rank 4 flute. Remember when everyone was happy about flute? Remember that time? Everyone thought flute was like the best weapon in the game. And now everyone's kind of like, yeah, flute's a flute. I think I'm almost at pity though again. So I think I'll get... That's a rank 2 Dragon's Bane. If I choose to fuse it. I have Zhongli, but she's currently wearing Deathmatch. I don't know if I would ever want to switch out Deathmatch for Dragon's Bane. So I got 2 weapons. 2 weapons that I've already have. Okay. I don't think I'm close to pity, but we're gonna still go for it. Hunter Harris. Tara, hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I had a great Thanksgiving. It was a little sadder than normal because I didn't get to see my family, and I normally have like... So Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday. I normally go and spend it with a bunch of family, and I have like 3 different Thanksgivings that I go to. But it's my favorite holiday because I love food, and I also love like bringing all the people that I cherish and hold like most dear to my life together. And that's what happens on Thanksgiving. And I kind of have like a dissatisfaction with Christmas because it's centered around like gift giving. But I seem to love Thanksgiving because it does the same thing without the gifts. And one of the things that makes me happiest in life are experiences. And Thanksgiving's an experience, but this year I didn't get to see my family. I got to spend it with my roommates though. And that was pretty great. So I didn't spend it alone. So that was good. But I also didn't get to have that my usual Thanksgiving.
Nothing like it.
How about you? How was everyone else's Thanksgiving? Now that we're talking about Thanksgiving. Blood-tainted greatsword. It was alright, just another day to me.
I'm always ready.
No food? I'm in Canada, so my Thanksgiving was 6 weeks before the US Thanksgiving. Wait, does Canada have a different... Wait, I'm in Canada, so I had Thanksgiving a month ago. It was pretty good, though. Wait. So you guys have Thanksgiving? Like, maybe I need to celebrate your guys' Thanksgiving, too. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having 2 Thanksgivings. Do you not have any holidays that you eat a bunch of food on? M-Twin?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Gained 3 pounds. Actually, I ate food for Thanksgiving and I didn't eat the next day at all. I like ate nothing. I was that full. Stayed up till 1 playing Crestoria. What's GOG? Canada has Thanksgiving on like the second Monday of October. What's the name of the... What's the name of it? Of the holiday. Wait, what? It's called Thanksgiving as well? It's just on a different day? Nani? Okay then. And you guys eat food and stuff too? Yo, I'm gonna have like 10 Thanksgivings now. England doesn't have any holidays like that. Wow. Maybe you need to like start one. We need to be how about we just make Thanksgiving every day of the year? All right, one more wish. One more wish. Give me a 5-star weapon. Give me Skyward Pride. Give me just give it to me. Just give it to me. Dang, that's a sad day, eh? Be thankful for this one. I am so thankful for this Emerald Orb that has graced upon my account, giving me an extra 15 Masterless Stardust, which I can gracefully use in Paimon's Bargain to collect the additional Adventurer's Experience because I am broke on Adventurer's Experience today. I am so thankful that I'm not buying any of this stuff because I don't want it. Dude, Kaya. I want Kaya, but I just think you need a lot of constellations on him. And I haven't gotten any copies of him. But yeah, dude, that was good. I don't know. I got Razor, so let's see what we ended up with, right? This spot's actually good. We got Sacrificial Bow. So yeah. So here's what we got. Weapon-wise, we got Sacrificial Bow, and we got another copy of Stringless. I already have a rank 2 Stringless. Sacrificial Bow is the thing I'm most happy about right now because it's a weapon. I currently have Skyward Harp on Diona, but I would definitely switch out Skyward Harp for Sacrificial Bow on her because I think it would be much better because she does hit 5 times, making it really, really easy to have this effect go off even at Refinement 1 for her to get the extra energy recharge because her Elemental Burst has a cost of 80. And then other than that, we got Razor, which Constellation 6 Razor, and somehow I got all these other constellations. I think I got my first copy of Razor in my first ever pool session. Then I bought 2 more copies of Razor through the shop, through the first shop and in the second shop. And then I somehow naturally pulled 3 copies of Razor before this banner. And now I just got my final one. So Razor is definitely getting built. 100%. I'm not sure how great this last one is though. Every 10 seconds, Razor's sword charges up, causing the next normal attack to release lightning that deals 100% of Razor's attack as electro damage. When Razor is not using Lightning Fang, a lightning strike on an enemy will grant Razor an electro. I think the Electro Sigil is really good. Maybe that's what's good about it. Does it give you energy? If it gives you some energy, this would be really good. I mean, it's good cursory damage, but he also does like a lot more damage out of this 100%. It's just a buff for Elect type Razor. Would I ever build Electro Razor though? Maybe you build him with attack % on his artifact now instead? Like, I always feel like instead of going Electro, I would always build attack %. Other than Razor, because we have Max Constellation Razor, we got Xinyan. We got our first ever copy of Xinyan. But I also have nothing to level him up with. So, yeah, that's the thing. Oh my gosh. Why you gotta look so cool? Oh, it's way too cool. So yeah, good pool session, guys. Sacrificial Bow, Razor, Xiangyun. Awesome. I didn't get Xinyan though, so I might have to end up doing more pools on this banner. Because I would like Xinyan. Oh, someone said I got Mel or something with Prima Gems. I didn't get any Mel with Prima Gems. You guys are lucky if you did. No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to try this out. All right, guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you all for sharing this experience of this no Zhongli or Xinyan banner. I can't believe I didn't get either of the new characters, but I did get Razor and I did get Xiangyun, so I am happy about that. Oh, we'll be getting 800 free Prima Gems over the next week. Okay. The experience of learning about... I had no idea about Canadian Thanksgiving. I had no idea. But I'm definitely up for celebrating it. So, next year, whoever's still around, you know, whoever still cares about me, and is Canadian, I'll be sharing Thanksgiving with you guys on October 2nd. Okay, guys. Have a fantastic day, and I hope your guys' pools, if you haven't pooled yet, are absolutely amazing. And yeah, thank you guys for making this stream pretty awesome for me. So, peace.